We all want financial freedom. But it doesn't happen overnight. Wealth isn't a lottery ticket. It's a journey, a staircase, and every step matters. The truth is, most people don't even realize they're already on that staircase. They just feel the pressure, the exhaustion, the uncertainty, and they think they're failing. But what if you're doing better than you think? What if the stress you're carrying is actually part of your progress? In this video, we're diving into the 7 stages of wealth and showing you how to recognize, appreciate, and push through each one with confidence. No shame, no judgment, just clarity, realism, and momentum. Stage 1 is financial survival. This is where most people begin, whether they realize it or not. You're living paycheck to paycheck. Every bill feels like a balancing act. Your rent or mortgage might get paid, but you're choosing between gas and groceries. Unexpected expenses. A car repair, a medical bill, a broken phone can derail your entire month. You're not saving. You're not investing. You're just trying to get to Friday without going negative. But here's the truth. Surviving this stage takes resilience. It means you haven't given up. That matters. This is not a failure. It's a phase. And the way out is awareness. Start tracking where your money goes. Cut unnecessary expenses ruthlessly. Even $5 or $10 saved is a win. Start building a micro-emergency fund. $250, $500, anything. The goal here is to stop the bleeding, breathe a little, and prepare for the next step. Stage 2 is stability. You've plugged the leaks. You're paying your bills on time. You might still feel stretched, but there's less chaos. Maybe you've built up a month's worth of expenses. You're getting your debt under control. You know when money is coming in and where it's going. The feeling of financial whiplash is fading. This is when habits start to shift. You begin budgeting. You stop impulse spending. You understand your financial patterns. Stability doesn't mean luxury. It means predictability. And predictability gives you mental space to plan. You start thinking about goals. You feel a flicker of hope. And hope, paired with discipline, is a powerful combination. Stage 3 is debt freedom. For many, this is the first true taste of financial momentum. You've tackled your high-interest debt, those credit cards, payday loans, or collections that were weighing you down. You might still have student loans or a mortgage, but the toxic, soul-draining consumer debt is gone. Every dollar that used to go to interest now goes to your future. You're no longer paying for your past, you're building for your present. The mental shift here is massive. You feel lighter, more in control. You realize money is a tool, not a trap. And with that clarity, you start building instead of just surviving. Stage 4 is consistent saving and investing. You've got an emergency fund, 3 to 6 months of expenses, maybe more. You've automated your savings. You're investing every paycheck. It's not just about knowing what an index fund is, it's about owning one. Maybe it's a Roth IRA, a TFSA, a 401k, or a simple brokerage account. You're contributing regularly. You're not chasing crypto hype or meme stocks. You're focused, long-term, diversified. You understand compound interest. You've seen your balance grow. You trust the process. And it's not about being rich, it's about being in the game. You've entered the wealth-building stage. And every month, you get closer to freedom. Stage 5 is financial security. This is where things get real. Your assets, savings, investments, even side hustles can cover your basic living expenses for a while. If you lost your job tomorrow, you wouldn't panic. You'd have time, options, breathing room. You might still work a full-time job, but you're no longer chained to it. You've built a financial buffer. This is where confidence blooms. You sleep better. You make smarter choices. You say no to toxic workplaces, bad clients, or dead-end gigs. You're not rich, but you're secure. And in a world where most people are one crisis away from financial ruin, that's powerful. Stage 6 is financial independence. Your income from investments, rental properties, online businesses, or other passive streams now fully supports your lifestyle. You could walk away from work and maintain your current life. You don't have to, but you could. This is where wealth becomes time. You spend your days how you want. You travel, volunteer, create, rest. You're not driven by survival or fear. You're guided by purpose. And the best part, you don't need millions. If your lifestyle is modest and your assets are efficient, independence is reachable far sooner than most think. It's not about a yacht, it's about autonomy, ownership over your time, your energy, your life. Stage 7 is abundance and legacy. Now, you're not just financially independent, You're overflowing. Your assets generate more than you need. You give freely. You mentor. You teach. You build for the next generation. You think about legacy, not just money, but values, lessons, impact. You invest in people, causes, and communities. You write books, fund scholarships, build businesses that outlive you. At this level, wealth isn't about you anymore. It's about what you can do for others. It's about being a lighthouse for the people still in stage 1. So, where are you right now? Be honest. No judgment. And then ask yourself, what's the next stage? What small move can you make today to climb one step higher? Because that's how this works. You don't leap, you climb. With every dollar, every habit, every decision, you're not behind. You're building, and you're doing better than you think. This is Compound State, helping you turn effort into progress and progress into wealth. Stay consistent, stay curious, and never stop climbing.